it is truly impossible to clean a surface when there are piles and lumps of stuff on the surface, and the person who's within that space says that they know where everything is, but they don't.
Well, they may or they may not, but the more there is, the harder, exactly to your point, it will be to clean it, the longer it will take. And if you're paying somebody professionally to do it, the more money it will be. So I try to be sensitive to all of those things and explain to them, and show them because, most people really don't know what's involved in a deep cleaning. I frequently walk into homes, as I'm sure you do, and they look beautiful, they look impeccable. But when you know and you start looking at the details, at the corners, at, high up areas, low down areas, find things, you point out things to them and they are usually pretty surprised.
Yeah, that's not the day-to-day clean.
No.
That's not that's the, wow, once a year we might need to clean the tops of the doors or the ledges, but that's also what needs to be done when someone's about to move in.
That is correct. When someone's about to move in, when you've had any kind of construction there, a lot of people live through renovation projects. There's just no alternative. Even if they redo their bathroom, that dust is going to migrate throughout the home. Uh,
That's right.
Even if, you seal it off, contractors will seal off those areas. It's just not hermetically sealed and dust is just, insidious as we know.
Right. Just being in New York has its own layer of grime that comes with it, even if you have worked so hard to keep everything deep clean and weekly cleaned. So, from a declutter point of view, I
Mm.
often see the bottoms of closets not being cleaned.
Yes, that is a very common area. Absolutely, the bottoms of closets. I mean, that's really what when I talk about closets, when we look at closets, there are 3 general possibilities, right? The floors are kind of de rigueur, that is the number 1 area. A lot of people's shoes are on the floors and shoes track in a whole new layer of dirt and dust. Then you have available surfaces of your closet. So just areas that you can reach without removing the contents. And then there's, the full Monty of let's take everything out of the closet, clean the entire closet, every surface, every inch of the closet. If you have drawers in there, we clean those drawers.
When one has renovated and started anew, buying a space, moving in, trying to move into a space, a deep clean is mandatory. And
Absolutely.
and that is frames, behind, drawers, corners, all the above, because it's not likely that that's going to happen on a regular basis. Annually would be good, but weekly, probably not happening.
Oh, it's not practical and it's also not needed to do something like that on a weekly basis or even a monthly basis.